Hey, howdy, there was a liberal ball player, and he played, of course, in left field, right? And pretty soon he's in the hospital, and he said, you know what? The ball kept coming and coming closer and closer. Then it hit me. That's just a liberal expressing himself. Not too bright. Hey, here's another one that's not too bright. Senator Bernie Sanders. You know, he says that this effort to recall Governor Newsom of California is a bold-faced Republican power grab. The last thing we need is to have some right-wing Republican governor. Okay, of course it's a power grab. Where have you been? Isn't that what you do when you run for an election? Everybody does. I want the power. There it is. I'm going to grab it now. Dumb things to say. And then, of course, you have the actual governor himself. Again, showing how dumb he is. He goes on to say, this is unconstitutional. Well, firstly, that's not true because it is constitutional. It's been done before. Give Arnold a call and ask his view on it. Right? It's unconstitutional, and he claims that people will die if a Republican governor is put in power. I don't know what that means. Is that a COVID thing or what is that? There's no details. Elect a Republican and you will die. Okay, then. The New York Times goes on to say, this is unconstitutional also and undemocratic and on and on. And then you have this far left filmmaker, Rob Reiner, and he also says it's a power grab. Of course it's a power grab. How many times do you have to say stupid things like the bah, bah, bah. Anyway, this Rob Reiner, if I'm saying that correctly, he's a meathead. That's what Archie Bunker used to say about him. He's a meathead, don't you know? Now Hollywood, they're mobilizing as well with regard to protecting the governor. And they say executors, directors, and producers and actors, and they're giving all kinds of money to Newsom and they're saying, oh, come on, save us. What's wrong with these people? I really would like to know what their deal is. You got the Motion Picture Association, they gave 10 grand. For this movement, they call it, some kind of movement. Paramount Pictures gave $40,000. The Entertainment Software Association contributed $50,000 to Newsom's campaign. What is up with that? Are they that blind? You know what? Liberalism. We talk about COVID and how the vaccine is nice. You need a vaccine against liberalism. Just saying. What we know so far is that New Orleans is without power. This hurricane that hit was just an awful thing. More than 1 million people didn't have power for a long time. Some still don't. And then California, power is out there as well in many, many different places, other states as well, but California and Louisiana. Electric cars, that's a good idea. Hey, let's have an electric car now. That's what they're doing. Again, just another thing. Liberals know that you and me, if you're a good guy, we don't commit crimes, but they want our guns anyway. Why don't you go after the criminals? This thing goes on and on. They will reach for any excuse to go after good people. I wonder why that is. Again, I'm trying hard to think today. I don't think most days, but I need to remind myself that I can't understand what they do. And it's a good thing. It's a very good thing when you can't understand it. I was so mad at Biden just the other day that I sat with a pencil in hand and I began to compose a very stern letter. But the pencil broke, so to continue writing was pointless. Just one more thing. This is profound. I'm talking about Afghanistan, the commander-in-chief, and so many other things that will come to your mind. If the United States saw what the United States is doing in the United States would invade the United States to liberate the United States from the tyranny of the United States. Sad but true. Hey, y'all come back. See ya.